I'm Stephanie Straw with Board Game Geek, and we are here with Eric von Rossing talking about A Wing and a Prayer, Bombing the Reich. So Eric, do you want to tell us a little bit about this game?
Okay, I would love to. Yeah, first of all, my name is Eric von Rossing, as introduced. This game is published by Lock and Load Publishing, and very excited about releasing this. This is basically, it was designed primarily as a solitaire game. The theme is you're basically a bomber squadron commander during World War II of B-17s, and with the goal of trying to destroy the German industries as much as possible for victory points.
Like you
Simple
do.
enough.
Yeah.
So in a squadron, you have 12, you start off with 12 bombers, B-17s. There's several models. This one is a B-17F that you start off with, and you can upgrade to B-17Gs, which is a little more firepower. Missions are carried out. This is called a formation card, but all the action, the air combat is resolved on this as well. This is a standard box formation that they used to use in combat during World War II for the bombers. And when you get, attacking fighters, you place them here, and after a round of air-to-air combat dogfighting, whatever survives will go on to attack the various elements that you have. And then hopefully the bombers will survive that, and they'll be able to try and defend and ward off the attacking fighters. So
is this where the attacker goes?
That's a random placement. This may be modified. The final production will be coming in about 6 to 8 weeks. This is kind of an advanced copy.
Yeah.
So we're going to make this map will actually be one map, one piece, instead of two.
Yeah.
Some interesting fact for the crew counters.
There you go.
So as a squadron commander, you have the aircraft, the bombers, but you also have the crew counters that you got to manage. And crews come in, several ratings. 3, you have green, veteran with the gray backs, and you turn them over, and they're crack crews. So, and they'll have better skill ratings. So the yellow number is, I believe, air combat. 2 is performance, and the red number is bombing navigation. I'm sorry, the white number is performance.
Yeah.
Red number is bombing navigation. So higher the better.
That's right.
And one more thing. We actually, just for fun and getting the flavor of the game, and to give honor to those veterans who served in the skies there, we actually found photos of real bombers and their crews, the crew pictures. So these are actual crew pictures of the actual of the bomber crews.
Yeah.
So, and their plane names. So, a typical mission, and some of them can be resolved fairly quickly. As you can see, here's your base, and you may have a target just 2 spaces away or 3 spaces away. But you would draw your mission card, which would be this, and this has several ratings. It'll tell you the target, Romilly. That's your flak defense value, so that's what you'll be hit by. That's a target difficulty, the difficulty to hit the target with bombs, and then that's the destruction rating. So how many hits you basically need to destroy that target. Now you could damage
this is not difficult to hit
That's
with
a
bombs?
modifier. Yeah, that's a standard. That's an average one. So it takes 6 hits. I think if you get 4 or 5 hits, you may damage it. And if you damage it, you would just replace it with the damage. There's a damage card. Each target card has 2 versions, an undamaged and the damaged side. If you damage the target outright the first time, you'll receive 12 victory points, the number before the slash. If you just damage it, you'll receive 6. So you would just substitute it, shuffle that back into a target deck, and if you destroy it again, you'll only get 3 VP. So if you don't destroy it outright, you'll never receive the full 12 VP.
Right, you're losing out on 3 victory points. Yeah.
Correct.
And you have to fight it all over again.
And you got to go back and get it again.
Yeah.
That's true. So that's the basic premise.
So how many players is this? You said it's a solo?
Okay, it is solitaire. However, we do have 2-player rules.
Okay.
For a 2-player system where one would play the U.S. and of course the other one would play the Germans, and they would be in charge of the German air defenses and flak. So they would have fighters and flak. It was to determine they'd have so many resources available to them, and then they'll have to manage that because they won't know where the Americans are attacking. So they could throw up maybe fighters if possible, but they'll have to manage it because it's just resource management at that point, and then air combat.
So do you have to complete a certain number of missions?
Yes.
And do you have like a limited time to do that?
No, you don't have a limited time, but
Okay.
however, you can choose. You can choose from a short mission. A short, easy one would be just the 1942 campaign, where you just fight 5 missions.
Oh, okay.
And you total your victory points, your campaign victory points,
Right.
and compare it to a table to see how successful
How well you did,
are.
yeah.
You could play the full 25 mission campaign, which is a lot longer.
So that would be like the
Yeah,
easy.
you start
plus
off in
this, plus
1942.
this.
Yep, and so each year we'll add another target, a set of target cards, and they're all color coded.
Okay.
And let's see what else.
But you're never just playing like this portion, right?
No, you can't. You can play. I think I have a 1942 where you just play to the end of the war.
Okay.
So it depends on the level of difficulty. If you like the easier ones,
Yeah.
they're up front. The harder missions are over here.
What's the playtime like?
Playtime, well, if you're doing a short campaign, I don't know, let's see. A short mission can be over in as few as maybe 5 minutes, or 10 minutes. Or, at least some of these can take
So you're looking
even
at
15.
under an hour for some of the
Under
easier
an hour
games.
for some of the, yes.
But you could stretch it out.
Yeah, definitely. This one, full campaign, maybe about 3-4 hours could take place. So.
Awesome.
Excuse me.
Is there anything else that you want to say about the game? And you said it's
It's at
Lock and Load.
It's at Lock and Load
Yeah.
Publishing. The final production should be out in about 6 to 8 weeks.
Okay.
Let's see. No, it's been a lot of fun designing it.
How long have you worked on it?
That's always a hard question because it starts off as maybe
An
something you
idea.
made for yourself and you play, but since it was on Board Game Geek in 2014 as a print and play game,
Okay.
and David Heath from Lock and Load discovered it in around 2015, early 2015.
So probably really
And
started
so
being
it took,
developed.
and then once we started rolling, so I'd say about 2 years really.
Awesome. So that is A Wing and a Prayer, Bombing the Reich by Lock and Load Publishing, designed by Eric von Rossing. And you can get that in a couple of months. August,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Well,
Awesome.
thank you.
Thank you.